Before we walk out the door, here are the big things we're following for you today. First, let's get you over to Corey Howard with your KOAT weather forecast.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm taking a look at is just we're going to be a little bit drier for by the time we get over into next week. We're also going to be a little bit warmer, and just showing you that here as well. And then when we take a look at the next 7 days for Albuquerque, yeah, we're forecasted for a high of 72 degrees, and you can see how we do get a little bit warmer. Once we get over into Tuesday, we're going to see a high of 74 degrees. That's about 10 degrees above average, and then after that, we start seeing our temperatures come on down. But we're just going to really enjoying a nice November forecast for the next 7 days. Peyton, back to you.
And this morning's top stories: the government shutdown is now in its second month. And just hours before federal SNAP funding was set to freeze for millions of Americans, 2 federal judges ordered the Trump administration to keep the program running using emergency funds. But SNAP recipients have told us their benefits have not been working. Julian Pata spoke with some who explain why these benefits are so important.
The first thing I did was grab my phone and call, and when I heard $0, my chest went into my throat.
Maggie Aragon has been a SNAP recipient for more than 3 decades. Even with these benefits, she says she also relies on food banks to get enough food.
I have depended on those benefits since the 1990s, and it's detrimental to my life if I don't get them.
There are more than 460,000 New Mexicans using SNAP benefits. Tonight, some of them telling us they don't have those right now. Friday, Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham announced $30 million in state funds would be used to supply SNAP users starting November 1st.
We're going to choose feeding families over politics in New Mexico. We're going to do that right now.
This announcement was made after the USDA planned to suspend SNAP benefits for 42 million people across the country. Tonight, officials with the governor's office telling us they were not aware of this issue until KOAT asked them about it. Those officials letting us and people know some recipients may experience a short delay in seeing their state-funded food benefit balances as the system processes a large volume of data today. All benefits are being loaded, and balances should appear by this evening or tomorrow.
I lost my job, and it's been since July that I've been receiving.
Until then, these people are waiting to hear an update by Sunday.
I do feel for them. I do have compassion, and I do hope that they end up receiving their benefits.
The governor's office says anyone dealing with these issues should also visit the New Mexico Health Care Authority's website for updates. It's hca.nm.gov/support. For KOAT Action 7 News, I'm Julian Paras.
The city of Albuquerque filing a lawsuit against the Trump administration demanding the release for more than $11 million in grant funding for the rail trail project that was approved back in 2022. The lawsuit challenges the government's withdrawals and cancellation of the city's Raise Grant Award for the rail trail. This is due to the federal administration turning its focus from car-based projects rather than pedestrian and cycling projects. Those living in Santa Fe will soon see higher water bills. The New Mexican reports that City Council just approved the first water rate increase since 2013 to keep up with inflation and pay for ongoing and future projects. It starts with a $2 hike in February and an annual increase through 2030. The new tiered system rewards low water users. Officials say the average monthly bill will rise from $44 to $49. A fire breaking out Friday at an Artesia oil refinery. Sky 7 did capture this video of the aftermath of the explosion at HF Sinclair around 11 in the morning. HF Sinclair says it initiated the emergency response plan and the fire has been extinguished. The New Mexico Environmental Department says there's no risk to public safety. 3 people were injured and the cause of the explosion is under investigation. President Trump is warning of possible military action in Nigeria. He says the country's government is failing to stop the killing of Christians and has directed the Pentagon to prepare for potential action. Trump also threatened to cut off U.S. aid to Nigeria. Nigeria's president responded saying his government is committed to protecting religious freedom and working with the United States. All right, well, we do have some fun news, though, that we didn't mention today. UNM is bowling.
Yeah,
which is
they're
exciting.
going bowl eligible. Yeah.
So they are potentially bowl eligible now.
Yes.
So they had a big win yesterday, which is really big for the team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. First time bowl eligible. It's in nearly 10 years. Last time was 2016, so that's good news for UNM.
I know, and I know there's a lot of diehard UNM fans here, so very excited for them as well. Action 7 News will be back at 5. You can get the latest newscast anytime on the free Very Local app. Thanks so much for joining us this weekend and have a great rest of your Sunday.